Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon. Like I said, I've been gone. I'm slowly catching up on the movies, and this one is Average Joe. So it's about a pretty simple premise. This is based off a true story about a football coach, kneeling on a 50-yard football line and then getting fired from his job, and then taking this to the Supreme Court to realize what he did is wrong, because according to the Constitution, you have freedom of speech. So, well, I mean, yard, very inappropriate. Wait, did I like this movie? I thought it was okay. I think I've seen this trailer a couple of times, and I was really expecting a movie to be about this court case, about him, kneeling on the 50-yard line, praying, and then the legal ramifications and what he had to go through each district, through each type of courts, and then finally into the Supreme Court. However, that part of the movie about the praying on the 50-yard line wasn't until about 55 minutes into the movie. Everything before that was him as a child, the abuse that happened to him, the Marines, meeting his wife, and things like that. And there's also things in the movies where I'm like, what happened to the wife's two other kids and her past? And I thought that would be very interesting to go into her past, but you don't. But this is not what I was expecting, and that's not a bad thing. But when going to this movie, just know that this is actually the life-esque story of this coach and not just the actual court case. Because when this is talking about the court case, I wanted the legal drama. I wanted the courtroom scene. Kind of like in Joker, how I said the best part of that movie was the courtroom scenes. I was expecting that in this movie, and I didn't get it because this court case happened during COVID. Actually, this whole thing spun through I think it started in 2011 till COVID, so that's like an 8+ year thing to go through each district of courts, which that's crazy that it could take that long to do court cases. And I kind of like trials with the guy that killed the kids in Idaho years ago, and they're finally doing the court case now. It's like, it shouldn't take that long. We know he did it. Death sentence. I know that's completely different, but I do think knowing the guy's backstory is interesting and did give a little bit of highlight to him as a person. However, when it comes to the actual core of the movie, and the core of the movie is the court case of him kneeling on the sideline, I really didn't get that nitty-gritty courtroom stuff I was expecting. Chase Lee here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of the things, Blue Futontopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I can to stay tomorrow week for a month and a year for every single freaking one of you. And I was in JFK overnight. It was very windy, and that might have jacked up my sinuses. And I'm not happy because I'm going to Vegas for a concert. I don't want to be sick.